Oh, where'd it go? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. Oh, let's do this. Let's modify that. Foo. All right. 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 quick second here, and we'll get down to it. For another day. There we go. There we go. All right. So, first things first. Need to figure out where I need to start tonight. The only way to do that is to figure out what we're missing. So that's a whole ass thing. There we go. I pressed the any button. Oh, I was going to plug my phone in. Okay. All right, where am we at? So, oh, what? Wait, hold up. New phone? Whoa, wait. Okay. So, first things first. Actually, what I'm going to do... There we go. What I am going to do here is figure out where we need to pick up our shiny hunting. So, we got Rowlet, and we need to upgrade these guys. So, that's easy enough. We can throw them into our bin here. Yeah, it's plenty easy. But we need to look for... They're just upgrades. We need to start down here. We're not going to be doing the... we're not going to be hatching eggs tonight, I don't think. Where are we at on the... Okay. This is where we need to start. Okay. So there's Slitherwing. So we have most. Oh, appreciate it, y'all dropping in. Appreciate that, guys. Most of the paradoxes. We are still missing a couple. So let's see. We have Iron Jugulis. So we're missing whoever's between Slitherwing and Iron Treads. We're missing whoever's between Iron Thorns and Iron Jugulis. And then that's Bax. Yeah. That's Frigabax, so that is what it is. That is what it is. Appreciate all y'all dropping in tonight. How's it going, guys? How's it going? How's it going? We do have Hydrapple. Who's after Diplin? Oh, man. Kind of feel like most of these are probably going to be shiny locked, though, so not super worried about those. So, let's see. So, between Iron Jugulis and Iron Thorns and Slitherwing and Iron Treads. So, let's go figure that out. Oh, go away. Go away now. So who am we missing, guys? Who am we missing? We are missing... Okay. Do I not have a... I should have a shiny Great Tusk. So Great Tusk... So we're missing all of the Scarlet Paradoxes. That's easy enough to fix. Pretty sure we got an Iron Bundle. And, oh, we don't have Iron Moth. So we can do Iron Moth. That's easy enough. I don't have Poltergeist. We can fix that, too. That's easy enough. I never... Hey, Mysticon, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Alright, so first things first. Let's make sure we've got all the other paradoxes. I don't think I have Iron Moth. So I think Iron Moth might be the first one we go after tonight. Let me just double check here that we put Iron Bundle in there correctly. Also, guys, tomorrow over on YouTube, for those of you that are joining the TikTok live, tomorrow on YouTube I'll be doing the full Gen 4 shiny decks. We'll be adding that into the lot tomorrow. Okay, so I do have him there. So Iron Moth's the only one I really need of the paradoxes. So that, I think, is where we're going to start. That's a good place to start. That's a good place to start. Oops. I don't want to. There we go. We shall kick it off with that. So we'll switch over to Scarlet here in a few minutes. We're going to do Iron Moth first. And then we'll, after Iron Moth, it seems like we're going to go do the paradoxes in Scarlet. I was actually shiny hunting earlier today in Legends Arceus. Oh, man. You want to talk about... So I needed that sip of coffee there. You want to talk about appreciating the shiny rates in this game? Oh, my goodness. The shiny rates over there are atrocious. But appreciate all y'all dropping in tonight. How's everyone doing? All y'all over there in TikTok land. How's every old thing? How you doing? How you doing? Feel free to lurk. Feel free to chat. Just hang out with me is all I ask. As we apparently... Let's double check that we don't have Iron Moth shiny. I don't think we do. Good, just munching on a giant plate of fries. Some water? Yeah, I need to apparently... I didn't realize that the Pokemon stuff was out at McDonald's this week. I gotta go... apparently I gotta make a trip over there. Wife wants some, kids want some, and I usually keep a pack for myself, so... Yeah, in fact, I've got most of, I think, 2020 to current, I think? That double check. There's some holes in the collection, but again, I've never been like super into collecting the cards. There's like a handful of slabs that I keep just because there are some cards I genuinely like. But I've never been super into that. I mostly was collecting the video games because that is how I do. So just recently got a shiny Cleaver. Nice! Very nice. Dude, that is awesome. Congrats. I like Cleaver. I really do. So I have Cleaver with the Paldea mark, and I have one with a Gen 1 mark. But funny enough, I don't have one with the mark from Legends Arceus, hilariously. Axe Bug, yes. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? And believe it or not, yeah, you can get, well, it says Gen 1, Gen 2 mark. It's the same mark for Gen 1 and Gen 2. But you can actually get shinies in Gen 1, which is completely crazy. If you go back to watch my video on that on YouTube, I actually, when I brought my copy of Pokemon Red over onto my PC, I found out that the Mewtwo that I had originally caught in that game, the very first time I'd ever played it, turned out to be shiny. It was the most insane discovery of all time. Miraidon, don't be... Wait, what? What? What's wrong with Miraidon? I love Miraidon. Y'all be nice to Miraidon. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see. Fire, poison. This doesn't matter. We can do poison or fire. I just got to look up what the level 3 sandwich is for him. Anybody remember what the ingredient is for the level 3? Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick. That's what phones are for. Shooting something at Koraidon in the banner. What? That's Miraidon. It's literally Miraidon and Koraidon like battling. It's all good, man. All right. So, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Level 3 poison sandwich or level 3 fires? I guess either one would work. So the level 3 poison sandwich would be green bell pepper. Oh, weird. Green bell pepper and salty and spicy. Okay, we can do that. That's easy enough. Oh. Green bell pepper and salty and spicy. We got this. Uh-oh. Koraidon. I guess he does look kind of happy about it, doesn't he? My Mew loves me. How many love hearts can we get from, Oh, man, Reggie Gigas got 5, too. What? Come here, Raichu. What you got? The whole fam. The whole squad. What do you mean, no? She said no. What do you mean, no? Man, break my heart. All right, let's make a sandwich. All right, so it's a green bell pepper and spicy. What was it? Green bell pepper and spicy salty, I think. All right. As she says, salty spicy. I don't think it makes a difference, but we're gonna do that anyway. And the Magmortar pin has always gotten me the most luck, so we gonna do that. Plop, plop, plop. The most mid sandwich ever. I just got a shiny Mew from a used game. What? Which game? There's only a handful of games where you can legitimately get a shiny Mew. I actually bought a Japanese copy of Emerald for that exact reason, because you can still somewhat unlock it, even though the event's like been gone for like well over a decade. You can still get it just through some tricks. In fact, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow with my the shiny Arceus I got in Gen 4. Because you can still get shiny Arceus through the Void technique. Now, I do not know if he'll transfer into home. That's going to be the big question. I'm going to find that out later tonight when I'm finished recording the video. But he should. I hope. But shiny Mew is interesting. Now, the question is does it have the GF shiny Mew? Or is it actually got the proper name on there? Because if it's got the proper name on there... Okay. Okay. Let's make sure I got... Yeah. Encounter poison. Alright, cool. So let's go get us an iron moth. Iron moth should stick out like a sore thumb because I believe his little wing area is all silver. So he should stick out like crazy. Need to check. Yeah, because the Gen 3 one will not have a generation mark, but it will have a trainer name. If it's Gen 1, it'll just say GF because that's how all the Mews come. I initially, when we did the Mewtwo raid, I have a bunch of Game Freak Mews, the GF Mews, from Pokemon Red, where we did the 8F glitch to actually get them shiny. And they're super cool, but every part of me understands that at some point, those are not going to trade forward. I mean, it's a glitch mod. Of course, you got to expect that. But the Gen 3 one is semi-legit. I say semi because obviously, you had to glitch it to get the event. But by, standards of PID, it should be fine. There's absolutely no point at which that should ever be stricken from the record. But just in case, I am trying to get one from Pokemon Go. I just haven't found someone willing to trade yet. I think it was on Alpha Sapphire. Interesting. Can you get you an Alpha Sapphire? I guess maybe you can. But my understanding is Mew's shiny locked in every game except Emerald, I believe. But again, I mean, Game Shark codes, things like that. There's always those options out there too. Like I said, tomorrow I've got the full Gen 4 decks, full shiny decks that I'm transferring over, and I did do some, let's call it less than scrupulous activity on Manaphy and Fione. But that's the only way you get them shiny. Manaphy has to be basically traded, and Fione has to be bred. And what's really crazy is Fione really... The only way to get that one shiny is like a certain PID combo. It's really crazy. It was actually easier to get Arceus than it was to get either one of those two. But, I guess maybe it's just me. I think that's some of the fun stuff about Pokemon. Is like if you really want to get in the nitty gritty, you can do some really silly things and get some really crazy combos. But that's me. Of course, in fairness, if you ever try to take those to like tourney or something like that, you're gonna get laughed out of the joint. They're gonna be like, get out of here with that noise. As they should, really. But for collection purposes, I personally don't see an issue with exploiting glitches and stuff like that. I think if you're just collecting for personal collection's sake, yeah, why not? But that be me. Also, somehow I lost. There we go. Why does Pokemon have... Lucian, what are you talking about? T-Baggins, what it is, Mike? Sorry I missed you over there. Croc, how's it going, my guy? Sorry I missed y'all. I was paying attention to the TikTok chat, and my YouTube chat disappeared. T-Baggins, long time no see, my guy. How you doing? How you doing? Going good? Awesome, my guy. How was your day? Also, again, I'm sorry I missed the hype train the other night on Twitch. I appreciate the hell out of that. That whole stream just was really wonky. But genuinely, I appreciate it. You know I do. They're not poison. Most of these guys aren't poison. Where's Iron Moth? Not worried about anybody but Iron Moth at the moment. I know a lot of people are coming in for the first time. Basically, what I'm working on here is a full shiny living dex. And essentially getting every Pokemon at the earliest state that they can be acquired shiny. So you have Mon like Meloetta, who literally just dropped for the first time shiny. Obviously, I've got her original unit, but for the living dex that I'm collecting, the shiny that we get from the from Pokemon Home is the one that's going to wind up being in the dex. That's why it's going to be really interesting tomorrow to see if that shiny Arceus is able to be traded forward. John, what it is, man? I slept through it, couldn't get... It's all good, my man. It's all good. Because I had some extra money and I wanted to throw some... Oh, you're all... Man, trust me. Dude, I appreciate the hell out of it. I just feel bad that I didn't catch it when it happened. I hate missing things like that, especially when it's just like a technical issue. Because, you know, like the alert should pop up and everything, and it just never did. Let's see. At some point, I need to go finish the hunt on them. They're going to be an interesting one. In fact, we could probably do that after this, because they should populate in here. But no Iron Moth in here. So we will head out. Just in case. Nah. A lot of limit, though. Alright. Where am that Iron Moth? Does he appear in the cave? He might appear in the cave. Or is he only up top? I don't know. We'll find out momentarily. I had the video of my Japanese Umbreon EX. Oh, what? That sucks. Yeah, when it's like a one-off thing like that, like you can never recreate it, that's when it's just the worst. Are you shiny hunting? Yes. Yes, I am. Right now, I am looking for an Iron Moth. I was just saying earlier, I am trying to get the first instance of every shiny possible. So I have Gen 3 completed. Gen 4, I will be uploading my video to YouTube tomorrow. I got to finish Gen 5, 6, and 7 before Pokemon Bank closes. 1 and 2 are done. I just haven't transferred them. But basically, I'm waiting till I do 7 to get those uploaded because they're done through the Virtual Console. John, I didn't miss your question. I said my day was good. How was yours? Okay, so Iron Moth does not appear in the cave. It's Glimmet and Glamora. So we may have to go up to the top here. So we'll go back up to the upper levels. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't as productive today, John, as I would love to have been because the kids were off of school. You know, snow days are fun and all, but at the same rate, like, I could pretty much, like, write off all of my content for the day because nothing gets accomplished around the house. And the worst part is, like, we've had so many just snow days / you know, like, personal deadlines and stuff that I've had to meet that I just don't have any pre-recorded content. Like, if I don't record, I don't record. So we haven't done Infinite Fusion in like a week and a half because of that. I was intending to today, but then just things came up. But I'm not getting my usual like hour and a half break in the day and all that stuff. But it is what it is, man. I'm not complaining, just making the observation. Pretty sure the shiny one's wings are silver. I'm certain the shiny one's wings are silver. We just got 20 minutes, though. BRB, you all good, my man? We will be here. I literally just started, so I'm going to be here for a while. My day was good. How was yours? Hey! My day was absolutely... I mean, my day was alright. I could play it up, but my day was kind of okay. It was, like I said, the frustrating part was just not being able to get any content done. Hey! Unexpected shiny. I'll take it. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Let's see if we can quick ball this guy and move on with our hunt. No? Bro. I'm going to ask you to not, okay? There you go. Oh, I bet you I didn't... I can almost assure you I completely forgot to teach Raichu Thunderwave, which, yeah. Whole reason I brought him on the team was because of Thunderwave, and I forgot to give him that. Let's do a Luxury Ball. Venomoth and a Luxury Ball. Nope. Yeah. I appreciate the catch charm. It's made things a lot easier at times, but the problem with the catch charm is if you don't get a crit catch, you ain't catching. Not super worried about you, but I want you to an interesting ball. There we go, crit catch. Okay. Well, it's just a regular Ultra Ball. That'd be what it be. That'd be what it be from the first Damachi. Wait, what? Yo, what it is, man? You remember me from Dan Mimo? You serious? Dude. Yeah, I'm actually still covering Donkuro. I've got a whole separate channel just for Donkuro. And I still have all the Dan Mimo stuff up on the YouTube channel. And if you remember back then, you might remember when we were doing like the Pokemon Cage Locks and stuff on YouTube with Steven and King and Toon. I actually broke all that off into its own channel, and that's kind of what this stems from. So, welcome. Holy crap. Small world. Small world. Yeah, I actually don't cover any Danmachi content on TikTok. I just thought it was kind of a niche market. So, it'd just not be what I do. Yes, I could. Nothing really stopping me. The TikTok algorithm seems a little bit more forgiving with that kind of stuff, so I might be able to later on down the road. But right now, especially with, you know, the app having just come back and all that, I'm trying to keep my content fairly targeted. All right, now, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but the shiny Iron Moth does have the silver wings. I'm pretty sure. That's kind of like their whole thing. Yeah, this Mew is from Hoenn Game and the original trainers GF. Yep. Super cool. Those are neat. And it is a Glitchmon, but at the same rate. So I think this one I'm using is. I think this is a Game Freak. Yeah, see. Original trainer Game Freak, and it's got the, well, you can't really see it over there, but it's got the Game Boy mark up there. Oh, you're on TikTok, so it's like right there. That's pointing to it on my my YouTube screen. So yeah, this one's like super hacks. But you know, like, hey, I think it's cool. I've got a couple. I think I've got one here from Gen 3. Let's find out. Here's all my Mews. So these are all the Game Freak ones. I really hope they rerun the Mewtwo event, because I want to get some of my my Gen 3 ones with the thinger. Okay. So this one should be... Yeah. Yeah. So this is the Gen 3 one. Oh, no, no, no. No, never mind. That one has the Scarlet Violet mark. Okay, yeah, this has got the classic ribbon. This is the one... Why does it have the Scarlet and Violet mark? Why does it have the Scarlet and Violet mark? It should have... Weird. I thought it would be the Gen 3 one. Well, maybe the Gen 3 ones are over in Scarlet. I don't know. May very well be. Hard to tell. But so one day I really do want to get one from Pokemon Go. One day I might find somebody who's willing to trade. Just beat the Pokemon Scarlet with the same team that carried me since Gen 1. I mean, of course. Why not, man? If you've got a team, you got a team. When I beat it, unfortunately, Pokemon Home still wasn't able to transfer a bunch of Mon over. We did get some of them early, in those early glitches where you could get some of the ones with like from Australia and whatnot. But I didn't have the... I wasn't brazen enough to use them in any kind of online battle or anything, so... Most of those are just chilling over in Home now in just a random box, doing nothing. So, most of what I beat this game with is just the core stuff. Definitely want the original Charizard shiny, but Game Freak changed it to gray. What are you talking about? Was he different before? I thought he was always kind of like blackish. Like charcoal gray. Could be wrong though. My revisionist memory. I don't know. Charizard for me is just one of the better... Maybe not the best, but one of the better shinies. Shockingly, Koraidon is actually one of my favorite shinies, too. Koraidon's shiny is just insane. Like, next level. What the hell? Look at him just down there, like, spazzing out. Good grief. Oh, no. I'm not worried about you. I'm looking for an Iron Moth. Go away. What was the OT for Mew? Hey, SD, what it is, man? SD, I don't have those set up quite at the moment. I'm kind of like going back and forth between a couple of things on this one. So I won't be able to manipulate those right now. But tomorrow night, definitely. It's just when I'm doing that between YouTube and TikTok, it's a real hard thing to manage. Do you have the DLC? I do have the DLC. In Gen 2, it was purple. Was he? I have to go look at that then. I don't remember him being purple. I think that the black dragon is cooler to me, but that's just my tastes. You know what? Everybody's got their own. Man, this Iron Moth is never going to populate. Good grief, 20 minutes. Not a single shiny Iron Moth. We got the other one, but no Iron Moth. Maybe she done a fire sandwich? I don't know. We got a shiny, but not the one I'm looking for, so I guess I can't be too mad. Of course, it could be like last week when you guys were yelling at me because I missed one. It's distinctly possible. Hold up, guys. Give me 1 second here. Whoa. Yo. Okay, that was weird. That was very, very weird. Do you have I do have Terrapagos. I don't know if he's... I think he might be over in Scarlet, though. I think I moved him around. Sorry about that, guys. Greninja's the best. Greninja's a great shiny. Make no mistake. Greninja's one of my favorites, too. Yeah, no, there was just a... Sounded like somebody rattling my door. I stream out of the basement, but technically my basement door is my front door, as weird as that is. And there was nobody there, but it could just been the wind, too. Wind's been whipping up really hard tonight. But it distinctly sounded like someone trying to come in, and that wouldn't be the first time that happened while we were on stream. So we've had interesting stuff happen while streaming. I'll say that. So just wanted to make sure everything was cool. Not another person attempting to gain access to my domicile. Because that also happened during stream one time. Think I can solidly call Greninja black. Unlike Char... I don't know. I mean, Charizard's more like a charcoal gray. Man, I was trying so hard. I will not lie. I was trying so hard. Oh, we're up here at the top. Oh, okay then. I was trying to find a PID that would allow me to Casper visit. I worried about that a while back. I'll just keep one ear open just in case. But, blah, blah, blah. Let's go back down there. I was trying to find a PID that would let me make my Battle Bond Greninja transfer over as a shiny. Because technically you can get a Battle Bond Greninja shiny, but when you transfer it from the Pokemon, from the Sun and Moon demo into Sun and Moon, it's shiny washed. It's really crazy. I did, I don't know, 300 or 400 of them. It took hours each because it's about, what, 30, 45 minutes just to do the demo. But I did find a shortcut eventually that would allow me to not, like, to basically transfer just an infinite number over from the demo. So I transferred like 300 or 400 of them. And I did wind up getting a shiny in the demo. But then when you brought it over from into Sun and Moon, it was shiny washed. And I looked it up online, and apparently people were saying that that crazy as it is, it does do that. Like, it's shiny locked in the core games, which sucks. But apparently, because the original trainer is always going to be Ash, the or in the Japanese version, Satoshi, or whatever his name is. I think it's Satoshi. That you'll just never. There's no PID that will work to make it shiny, and I tried tons of them. It will not transfer. So, which sucks, but that's life. Would you trade anything for a shiny Milotic? Are you looking for a shiny Milotic, or are you looking to trade a shiny Milotic? Yeah, something's out. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Definitely something out there. Might be an animal. Let me check. If you're a people, you're barking up the wrong fucking tree. Heard the sound again, so just in case. All right. Sorry, guys. Now, it could just be a possum or something around the front door. Hard to tell, but I don't know. Slightly nervous about that, considering we have had people try to gain access to the house, which is... Oh, hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, man, did we run out of... No? Oh, we have a minute left. You're trying to trade a shiny Milotic. What are you looking for? I have lots of shinies. What do you need? I can say with a fair amount of certainty we are not getting our Iron Moth. Unless just by some miracle. I'll do the fire sandwich this time instead. See if that's able to propagate that whole thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to take that all the way off now. There's a bunch of them over here. Oh, man. Apparently this is the corner to come to. Holy crap. A shiny starter? Any shiny starter? I do have shiny starters. Well, if you're looking for a shiny Gen 9 starter, that I don't have. That I do not have. Oh, appreciate the follows. Appreciate the follows, guys. So I just transferred over a couple of the Sun and Moon starters. if you guys want those. Look for a shiny Sceptile. Ooh, I don't know if I have a shiny Sceptile. We can find out in a moment. That I may not have. Alright, let me save real quick. We got a shiny out of that hunt, but not what I was looking for. Let's see. Oh, you know what? So, what I do have... Oh, there's Venomoth. Box 32. Where did I put them? I know I moved them over here. Let's see. Sneasler. Well, I thought I moved them over here. Maybe I didn't move them over here. I thought I did. Let's see. Weezings. Oh, no. He's not up for grabs. Where did I put them? I literally just transferred over a bunch of the Sun and Moon starters. I don't know where they went. But if I have starters, they would be with them. Let's see. I literally just transferred. Oh, maybe I put them... No, I put them in here. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Do you have a nameable shiny Froakie? I have a lot of shiny Froak offers for it. You mean a shiny Froakie you can change the name of? Potentially? Question mark? If not, Froakie's easy enough to come by. Honestly, for that, I may have to go look into home real fast. Let's see. Where's Froakie? No. So a lot of those are probably over in my Scarlet loadout. Here, let's do this real quick. So I keep a lot of the starters and stuff in Scarlet because Scarlet's where I do most of my transfers. My guy! Next night. How you doing tonight? Let's go over here and find out. This is the quickest way to find out. You'll take a Froakie? We could probably do some Froakies. Let me put it this way. Froakies can be acquired. If we need to get if you guys want Froakies, we can make Froakies happen. That is how I will word that. Froakie's easy. Yeah, let me log into home, see what I've got. Froakie's also a personal fave. Let's see. Froakie party? Everybody get Froakie. Alright. Yeah. I don't know how I acquire my Froakies. Those are not shiny. Those are just from breeding. I need to get rid of them. I don't know what I'm doing. So there's all my... there's my Littens. So where were the ones I transferred over from... That I may have quit without... Yeah, I quit without saving. Boom! Scumbag brain. Alright, so there's regular non-shiny Froakie. Do I have shiny Froakies? Just came home from work and saw you were live. Appreciate my man. Appreciate you dropping in. If Froakie is a specific request, we can make Froakie happen. If you guys are good with making a Froakie happen, 100%. We can have a whole full-on Froakie party. Oh, these, yeah, there's my Japanese Muse. There we go. They're all over in Scarlet again. I also do have shiny Jirachis. Not just any Jirachi. These are also acquired by the same means I would acquire Froakie. Oop, no. This is a the Wishmaker Jirachi from the from Pokemon Coliseum. Out of the what? I don't know how many thousands of PIDs that you can get from Wishmaker Jirachi. There are 9 that can yield shinies. I was able to find out which ones, and well, let's just say we've acquired a few of those. Shiny Rowlet. You'll do Rowlet. We can do Rowlet. Well, let's do this then. I'll switch over to Scarlet then real quick. Been trying to get a Froakie using the Masuda method for a week, and it's my first ever egg hunting. My shiny luck is so bad. Dude, it takes forever. Even with Masuda method, even with the shiny charm, it could take forever. Give me a second here, though. I'm going to... Sorry about that. That was probably pretty loud. Here's what I can do. So I do have Rowlet. We can 100% make Rowlet happen. Shiny Froakies are easy. But mildly time consuming. Here, give me 1 second here. We'll load this and I'll bring that up. I mean, I gotta get all the paradoxes over here anyway, so we may as well. Here we go. Here we go. One second, Joe. 1 second. There we are. All right. Can you shout me out? Sure. I'm not going to read you. I'm sorry. Laser. Shout out. What's up? Appreciate your kindness, and a lot has been a rough week for me trying to get the shiny Froakie. You're all good, my man. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I'll be honest. This Froakie is going to be... let's call it manufactured. But all things considered, it is an option. Hold on. Party. Let's see. Where's my Froakie? Sandshrew, Growlithe. Open. There we are. And where in the happy heck is my Froakie? No, Froakie. Where you at, dog? Okay. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm seeing if I can. There we are. All right, so I do have. Here we are. We do have Froakie. There we go. Maybe? Hold up. All right. Give me one quick second here, y'all. So I do have Masuda Dittos coming out my ears. Where is my native Froakie? I'm trying to find my native Froakie. I beat everything. Starfall Champion Road. The Titans just got to go to Area 0. Do it! You got this. Fancy seeing you here. I feel like this. Yeah, I stream late. I'm a late. I stream very, very late at night. All right. Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay. All right, just doing a little manipulation here. We should have shiny Froakies here in just a second. And boom. And boom. Thanks for the Rayquaza, by the way. He helped a lot. Awesome. I'm glad. I'm absolutely glad. If I recollect, you weren't able to get one through the raid? I think that's why we got you the Rayquaza. But I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying him. Yeah. Once again, I mean, Black Dragons are always going to be some of my favorites. Ironically, considering where Damachi's going, for those people that follow that channel. But his shiny's awesome. Part of the reason I like Charizard's shiny. I mean, Froakie's shiny, or if I say Froakie, Greninja's shiny. Just genuinely awesome mon. Alright, so Pokemon Moon, let's see. Alright, where is my starter? Because I have Marowak, Tentacruel, and Absol here, but I don't know where my starter went. And that's all I'm missing now as the final piece of the puzzle. And my Ash Greninja is not going to fit the bill for obvious reasons. Alright, so how do you find shinies? Is that a DLC thing? What do you mean? No, shinies are all over the place, my guy. Are you talking about Rayquaza? So the Rayquaza shinies that I have are from Gen 3. The one that I traded you. They recently had a raid. In fact, they're still live. Well, if you haven't, that's part of the reason that I'm trading through Scarlet instead of Violet. My Violet game has not been online, so technically I can still go in and farm the raids on Violet, but you can find shinies all over the place of like everything. There's very, very, very few Pokemon that are shiny locked still. Imagine a shiny Ash Greninja. I wish, dude. I tried. Do I collect cards? Not really. I do a little bit. I mostly like. I have a handful that I personally like. If I have anything, I have a couple slabs. Hold on. Funny enough, Collecticon is coming up in 2 weeks. So I have a slab of shiny Gardevoir. Unfortunately, it's only a PSA 9. I got a PSA 10 on the Japanese... well, you can't see it because the green screen's killing it, but the Japanese Venusaur, so I got to go get... or Ivysaur. I got to go get Venusaur and Bulbasaur. And I love Tinkaton, but she only got a PSA 9, so... I'm going to be sending off Ogerpon next week. Snom, just because I love Snom, is one of my favorite mons. And I've got a couple others, as well as some Hololive cards we're going to send off. So I've got like a stack of like, I don't know, like half dozen cards I'm going to send off to PSA. You're still new? Oh, it's all good, my man. It's all good. We'll do some shiny hunting here in a minute. I need them to release shiny Koraidon. They will soon. I'm sure they will. So we were about 2 years into Sword and Shield when they released the codes for those the shinies of their box art legendaries. So I'm sure they're going to release raids sometime soon of ours. We haven't had a good 7-star raid in a while. Do you have the Rowlet? I do have Rowlet. Here, while I'm figuring out Froakie, let's do Rowlet. You want to do a trade? I got you, fam. Does anyone have a Miraidon for trade? Man, unfortunately, I don't have a spare Miraidon. Wish I did. All right. The code is going to be 123459696. And let me know when you're ready, and I will start the trade there for you. And while we're waiting on that, I'll make my life easy here. We can do this. You know what's crazy? You think about shiny Tinkaton when you think about it? Dude, I love the shiny Tinkaton for that exact reason. Legitimately, there's nothing shiny at all about her appearance. It's just her hammer, which is literally made from it's literally just her hammer, which is made from Corviknight, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I think that is just the funniest thing. Blop. Plop. Here, we'll do this. Do you have an Eevee? My sister really wants Eevees, and I want to trade her one in the morning. Sure, I got Eevees. I get Eevees coming out of the wazoo. Oh, I'm sorry. Ready? Sorry. I missed that. I was distracted. I got you though, fam. Do you want a shiny Eevee or just like a regular Eevee? I've got tons of Eevees. If it's a shiny, we can do it. I'm not a big fan of the shiny Eevee, I'll be honest. Shiny Eevee is kind of bland. It's all the flavor of vanilla pudding. There we are. No one can be found. Let's try it again. Make sure you're online. Make sure you hit the left bumper to go online. It is a normal time. I mean, fair. You're not wrong. That is a fair assessment. Just you know, snooze fest in my opinion. That may just be my opinion though. All right. A trade partner has been found. Am this you? Do you have Groudon? I do have Groudon. I have a shiny Groudon. What do you have to trade though? That be the question. There's Rowlet. Appreciate that. Shiny Milotic is a treat. Do you have anything else you're looking for? Can I trade too? I have lots of duplicate shinies. What are you looking for? Any EVs okay? Let me see what I've got in the EV department. Give me 1 second here to finish my search for Froakie. There we go. Do you have Necrozama or I do not. I do not. Unfortunately, no. Not I'm kind of lean on the Gen 8s. Imagine not shiny Honey Corviknight and seeing Tinkaton just yeah, I know, right? Tinkaton's shiny is like one of my favorite shinies of all time just because of that. Who won a Groudon? I have both if you want to offer. Oh, sure. What do you want? Here. Do you want Groudon? Where's Groudon? Oh, I think Groudon's still in home. Hold on. I think Groudon is still in home. Let me double check that real fast. I'm pretty sure after trade I'll probably have to go to sleep. Here. I'll double check. I should have a ton of EVs and I should have Groudon as well. So let me get you an EV and let me get you a Groudon and then we'll figure that out. And I'm still working on Froakie. For some reason Froakie's being a pain. I don't know why. There we are. All right, let's go ahead and connect to Scarlet real fast. Does anyone have a Trapinch shiny? I actually don't have Trapinch. All right. Oh, we need to get rid of all these Charmanders. Let me just move them off to just their own box. I was doing a breeding stint where I didn't realize you could do the reset trick. And so I've just got, I mean, as you can see already there, box after box after box of Charmanders. All right, so I should have somewhere shiny Groudon. Somewhere. Emphasis on somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere is. Froakie's so stubborn for no I know, right? All right. I'll find him. I will find a shiny Froakie. I'll have to transfer it through home, so it'll take a few minutes. Where are they? They'll probably be up here. There's all my Sprigatitos from breeding. God, I really need a... I don't know how I'm going to release all of these. I've got tons and tons and tons of mana. I just need to release. Okay, so we're back here. Where are my Groudons? There's Eevee. All right, you wanted an Eevee? Gotcha, fam. There's Eevee. Where is Groudon? Hold up. That is a non-shiny Froakie. Where the hell is Groudon? Let's filter this down by species. Oh, is it just the one? I only have the one? How do I only have one? Hold up. That's rectifiable though. Give me 1 second here. We'll fix that. Do you have shiny Darkrai? I will tomorrow. I do not today. I will tomorrow. Yeah, we'll trade through game in a minute. Let me here. I need to figure out where my Groudons went, unless they're in a different game. You know what? I actually think... Hold on. I'll put him in box 23. I might have moved him over to BDSP. Let me find out real fast. And we'll get Froakie eventually. Wherever the heck he went. Man, Froakie's dodging. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, so here's most of the starters. Where is my Froakie? Alright, let me see if he's in BDSP. I won't lie, guys. I have just shoved Pokemon in places sometimes just because I'm like, I either didn't know what to do with them at the time. No, where are my Groudons? Man, well, that's disappointing. All right, well, let's do this. Let's get Froakie. And I can get Groudon at the same time. It's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I do have Darkrai. I do have Darkrai. Bam. And there's Shaman. No, we're not looking for that. Do not understand why Froakie's being so difficult. There he is. Okay. I got Froakie. So give me just a minute. And we will get these set up to transfer. There we are. There we are. Grab a couple of Froakies here. We'll bring over Darkrai, and I'll grab Groudon too while I'm at it. Groudon, I'm completely shocked because I pulled a bunch of those out of the Origin game. What kind of shinies am I looking for? Right now I'm trying to get the paradoxes, but some people are looking for their own, so I'm just trying to help folks out. I have a duplicate of shiny Trapinch if anybody needs it. Somebody was specifically asking for it. All right, let me do this real quick. Let me open my Gen 3 box and pull out Groudon. Because I am completely floored that he's not here. Like, shocked. Totally shocked. Blah, blah, blah. That's Sun. We need Moon. Gen 3. Where's my full Gen 3 decks? Okay, well, doesn't matter too much. Giratina. What in the most in heckin'? Desktop. Fine. I will play your little game. There's Darkrai. Oh, that's why. That's Platinum. That's the wrong one. We need to go to the Japanese version, because that's where I got all those from. Because then it's a thing. So I have like all the games on my desktop. I'm just trying to figure out which game I need to get it from. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. All right. Okay. Rayquaza. There's Groudon. All right. Okay, and then I will pull these into home real quick. Shouldn't take more than a minute or two. I hope. I think. Maybe. All right. Okay, 1 second. Let me... I got to move the SD card over to my PC. My PC's around the corner. Let me do that real fast. There we go. And I'll have to put Moon back in here. It's not the most direct route, but it gets the job done. All right. So we're going to put that over on... There we are. We'll go to Moon. There we are. Everybody get shiny. All right. Is Dragon Pulse a good move? Depends on your use. All right, give me 1 minute, guys, and then we will have some shinies here. I've just got to update my save file real fast. Okay. Let me boot the game, make sure that it is showing what I need it to show. Maybe. Sometimes the save files don't quite work right. How do you evolve Dipplin to Hydrapple? I'll be honest, I don't remember. Dipplin's got... Appleton's got... Applin has so many evolutions now. I just don't remember off the top of my head, to be honest with you. All right. So let me make sure that everything's showing in the decks here real quick. And then we will do our transfer. Yep, there we go. We are all good. Here we go. I think we did this last stream too, but whatever. Fun stuff. I don't know. I have the means, I have the ability, why not? So, Dragon Balls by itself is a fine move, but it depends on like what you're using it for, to be honest. Because, I mean, obviously, Dragon v Dragon, good, but since Rayquaza is a Dragon type, I'm assuming that's what you're using it with. It depends on your use. The move buffed is really nice. But again, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. It's nice to have some type coverage and things like that. Sword Stance is fantastic. Can Rayquaza even learn Sword Stance, though? I don't remember, because I know the legendaries usually can't learn a lot of the buffing moves. All right, here we go. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I will be covering up the screen for a minute while we do the code. But give me just a minute. Appreciate all the likes up there, guys. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys are still liking the live. Make sure you guys are sharing it out over on TikTok. We're trying to grow the TikTok, so I appreciate it, y'all. And here in just a second, we will have a bunch of trades. Oops. There we go. I'll have some extra Froakies. I do have Dark right now, and I will have that Groudon. So, and I'll have spares of each. So if anybody wants in, y'all jump in. All right, I will have to cover up the screen here for just a minute. All right. 1 second, y'all. I will just have to do this. And hold up. Can I not cover it up? Well, here, we'll just move that. Oh, can I not move it down further? Well, I should cover it up. That'll be fine. Oh, we'll move that up ever so slightly more. There we are, just in case. All right. Brain, what are we doing? You ever have that thing where you're like in the middle of doing something, your brain just instantly think that's probably my flavor of the tism. That's all right. Someone else out there is going to be able to empathize with me on that one. All right. All right, everything's transferring. I'll throw those into Scarlet and we can do some trades. Teach Dipplin the move, Dragon Cheer via, and then level up the Dipplin once. Thank you, appreciate that. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I did the upgrade, so appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. And we are back. Sorry to those of you over on YouTube land. I did not have a choice but to cover up the screen there for a minute. Yeah, being in the middle of something and then forgetting. Yes. All the damn time. All right, here we go, guys. So who was asking for Darkrai? I got Darkrai. I'm live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube and TikTok tonight. I'm trying to grow my TikTok, but I know like not a lot of people use the app still, or there's still that weirdness about it. So, it be what it be, I guess. All right, now I got to go figure out where they all went. Oh, there's all those guys. Where did they went? Okay. There they are. Plop. Oops. Nope. Don't want to do that. You don't have Twitch? It's all good. So I stream on Twitch on Friday and Saturday. But, usually I'm doing YouTube on... so tomorrow night will be YouTube, but it'll be on my Danmachi channel. Wednesdays and Sundays I stream on my Danmachi channel for 2 hours a night. I want to do more Twitch streams, but, it is what it is. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll be live on YouTube and TikTok for Pokemon. Yeah, it's a weird thing, but it's working, man. It's what I enjoy doing. So you be what it be, and I don't get locked down into one game. I can spread my looks around. Darkrai looks cool. Darkrai does look cool. All right, here we go. So who wanted that Froakie? Completely lost track at this point, I'll be honest. I remember this request for Groudon, Darkrai, and Froakie. I grabbed them, and then that's a lot of shinies. I'm working on a full living shiny dex at the moment. Tomorrow, since you're on YouTube, tomorrow I will be... well, hopefully tomorrow. I got to see how everything works out, but the goal is tomorrow I should be uploading my video doing a full Gen 4 shiny dex. And the goal is by the time bank closes, I want to have everything 1 through 7 done. Absolutely done. Here we go. There we go. All right. Should I get Violet so I can shiny hunt the exclusives, or just wait for Legends EA? I love Violet. So here's my thing. I am skeptical about how Legends EA is going to play on a regular Switch. This game was already buggy enough. So I would say probably, I'd say probably get Scarlet and Violet. Legends EA is going to be fun, but we also don't know when it's going to be out. If you get Violet, we can play. There you go. All right, Ren, you wanted Eevee, and you said you were going to go to bed. So link code's going to be 123456696, and we'll get you that Eevee real quick so you can go to sleep, man. I'm sorry to keep you on hold there. Yeah, Legends EA should be out. We'll find out in February, but considering the Switch 2 is dropping probably April, maybe later. There's now a lot of people thinking that it might be a bit later. So Legends EA probably will be like early summer, I'm gonna guess. We'll see. Well, we won't know for certain until end of next month, but it should be a thing. We just don't know for absolute certain at the moment. But hopefully we know soon. There you are. You wanted an Eevee? There you go. Eevee. Already have Scarlet, but Violet has the Paradoxes and other. Oh no! Don't get it just for the Paradox and exclusives, man. If you already have Scarlet, you're good. Just join our Discord and see if you can find somebody that's willing to trade with you. By all means, I'd love for people to join the Discord and start a really good trading community there. The whole point of the Discord. Now, I started the Discord for a couple other channels, or a couple other games, but I would love for people to get to start like a really positive Pokemon community where we can help each other out and trade mon around. I would say I wouldn't, unless you absolutely want both versions of the game. Like obviously, like for me, it was, I won't say necessary, but it was a thing. Yeah. I would say for Legends EA then, personally. Appreciate you dropping in, my guy. Sorry to keep you on hold there, but thank you so much. What's your other channel? I have several channels. So obviously we got Professor Pilk is specifically for Pokemon content. I have a Damachi channel, which is Raptor's Delight, where lately we've been covering the Damachi Battle Chronicle game. Used to be for Damachi Memoria Freeze, but I'm also covering the anime and the Wistoria mangas over there, and I'm going to start doing content on the light novels as well. I do have a Dragon Ball channel, but I haven't uploaded there in a bit of time. I might revive it. It just comes down to a 5 time for all that. And then obviously we've got Twitch and TikTok, but TikTok's basically just another extension of the Pokemon channel. One of the Darkrai, my user. All right, cool. Link code is going to be 123456696. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, I need to blow up this window here. This chat is just way too small, and I don't know why. Let me see if I can do something about that. No. Extended chat? Can we blow this up? Bah. What are you trading tonight? What aren't we trading tonight? Hold on. Ready? All right, cool. Start searching. And you wanted the Darkrai. Raptor's Delight is the Damachi channel. That's correct. If you go to the main page, all of my channels are linked there. By the way, we do have a general gaming channel that is called Gaming Across America that we're also really trying to push right now. And later on this year, we're going to be traveling all over the United States to a bunch of different cities and going to like mom and pop shops and everyone's favorite gaming shops and just checking out the general gist of things. So that one's going to be super fun. May, we're going to be hitting up Dallas, Texas. We're trying to get out and do Pink Gorilla in the fall. It just really depends on what we're able to pull off. I'm going to join the Discord. You're all good, my man. You're all good. Appreciate it. Are those shinies? Yes, they are. Happen to want a shiny Kyogre? I have a spare shiny Kyogre, as it turns out. Who wanted the Froakie? Who was after the Froakie? The robot paradoxes are lame. I think they're all right. I mean, they're not the coolest thing ever. You wanted the Froakie? Cool. Link trade 1 2 3 4 5 6 9 6. You got any shiny Deoxys? Possibly. Let me see what's up. Let me check my my box here in a second. I probably do have shiny Deoxys. You ready? Let's do this. Uh-oh. You left me! Let's try that again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 9 6. It's all good. What are you looking for? Honestly, I'm looking for the paradoxes from Scarlet at the moment. If you have any of the Scarlet paradoxes, hit me up. I've got plenty of things that I'm willing to trade. Oh, you thought it was someone else? Yeah, sorry. Here. It's because I've got... my namesake in the games is weird. I'm not going to explain it. It's a big inside joke. I'm just not explaining it. You're better off not knowing. But for the few people that know, they get a good snicker out of it. There you are, Lilith. That what you're looking for right there? And someone was asking for Groudon. Ooh, okay. Appreciate that. I will take a shiny Arceus. I don't think that's a fair trade, though. I do not feel like that's a very fair trade. I got them all and shinies of each, so... All right, so you're looking for Deoxys? Because I've got Deoxys, I think, somewhere. If not, Deoxys can be acquired. No problem. Ooh, what game is that from? Appreciate it, by the way. Appreciate it. Which game is that? Which game is the try? I actually have to look that up. I don't recognize the game logo. That is... Oh, is that BDSP? Oh, I didn't realize it was BDSP. That's all good, though. Man, someone should traded their Arceus from BDSP? Because you can only get Arceus and BDSP, I think. I think you can only get the shiny Arceus and BDSP if you have Legends Arceus. I think that's how it works. You're looking for Deoxys and Kyogre. Well, I happen to have a Kyogre. Let me see. I think I've got Deoxys on this load. If not, I can get one. I Diancie. Jirachi. Charmander's coming out my wazoo. Let me go back here. Me save and go out. I do have Kyogre, right? I have Kyogre coming out my ears. I should have Deoxys, I think. Gonna shiny hunt Charcadet. I need to do that myself. Really need to do that myself. Hey, appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the likes. Make sure you guys keep hitting the likes. Make sure you guys keep. I am trying to grow this now that we know TikTok's going to be here for a while. For those that are on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube at the same time, or the Red app. But I am trying to grow this, so appreciate it, genuinely. All right, should be. Well, maybe. I did this the other day too. Didn't want to log in. Draven, what it is, man? Sorry I missed you there. How you doing tonight? How you doing? How you doing? Well, hold on. Is my interwebs acting a fool? Looks good. I just saw it stuttering for a minute, and I saw it stuttering on the live for a minute, so want to make sure we're all good there. All right, so let's check Violet. And we will do a search for Deoxys. Ooh. There we are. Where are the Deoxys? Anyway, I do have Deoxys here. Oh, this is my Violet box, though. Hold on. Home 39. All right. So we will switch games. And I will switch back over there, and I'll move that over to Scarlet. Oh, I wonder if I moved him over to Sword. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of Deoxys and Groudons, but I may have just moved them to Sword instead. There we go. Got a Great Risk. Oh, you Great Tusk and Fluttermane for you, both shiny. Appreciate it. It'll be about that life. I was actually going to go shiny hunt those, so if you can save me the hassle, makes my life easy. Do good shiny cup fragments on Violet. Shiny cup fragments? What are you talking about? You mean the Sinisty? Looking for those two for a long time. Gotcha, fam. I gotcha. I mean, I'll be honest. At this point, anything that's Gen 1 through 7, I will have. In fact, this Arceus is interesting to me because I'm working on an Arceus right now that will be most interesting indeed. If it's able to come over, it'll be really, really interesting. Because it's a shiny using the Void Glitch. And Void Glitch alone is interesting enough. I don't know if they'll transfer into home. I'm going to try it. But, by the way, code is going to be 123456696. Trying to get one, what of what? LA. You ready? Cool, let's do this. So you wanted Deoxys and blah blah blah. What was the other one? Oh, Legends Arceus. Yes. I was shiny hunting in Legends Arceus earlier. And I really appreciate shiny hunting at Scarlet after doing, or Scarlet and Violet after that. All right, so you wanted Deoxys. And what was the other one you wanted? I'm trying to remember, but brain. Kyogre? Gotcha. Appreciate that. Genuinely. Makes my life a lot easier. Saved me like a solid hour of searching for Mon now. I'll send you one of my Gen 3 Kyogres because I kind of want to keep the the Pokemon Home one now. Gotta love shiny hunting. You know, I'll be honest. Doing it in the GBA and the DS and all that, because I do a lot of it in what you call it, emulators and stuff. Like, it's so fast and so easy there. And then obviously over here, everything is just make a sandwich and whatnot. But legitimately, when it comes to makes my life so much easier. When it comes to like Legends Arceus or Sun and Moon, or I'm sorry, not Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, man, it could take forever, for absolute ever. Trying to get the malicious armor. Oh, gotcha. Have every shiny paradox on Scarlet. We were doing Fluttermane the other night. It was, who's the other one we were searching with? Fluttermane and crap baskets. I don't remember the other one now. Cool. Awesome. Appreciate it. That makes my life so much easier. I don't know what you're talking about. Brandon. I don't know what you're talking about. Try to get a shiny... which one? But it took over 1,000 hours. Oh, yeah. So I did the shiny hunt of Kyurem while I was on vacation a while back. I just finished up Pokemon White, and I was doing the shiny hunt of Kyurem, and it took forever. Literally sat here one night with 12 windows open, and it took an hour. It was really awesome, like crazy. And because I've got a hacked DS, I can just transfer them over here and then transfer them over to the cartridge. It is so nice. This has been like one of my greatest purchases. All right, so let's save this real quick, and I'm going to go move those over and see what else we're missing. But genuinely, appreciate that. That makes life infinitely simpler. I got my shiny Screamtail before I even got Urban Mystica's. Funny enough, a lot of people ran into shiny Lechonk really early. What was the one I ran into really early? I ran into one of the harder ones. And it was like very, very, very early in the game. One of my first, I think it was the orthoworm or whatever. I think that's what I ran into. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so let's go home 40. We're gonna back. There's my Terrapagos. And why? Oh, that's the Blaine's one. Yeah. Okay. So we will go fill in some gaps here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I want to keep that Kyogre. I will just move him over here for now. All right, so Great Tusk. I think he's... Oops. Great Tusk is 984. Oh, he's 988. So I'm trying to get these in order. So 6, 5, 4. Cool. And then blah blah blah. There's Screamtail. She is 985. Cool, cool. Got it. So I got to look at what we're missing now. I phased on a shiny new... Oh, and I need to put him in here. So Palafin is... Someone traded me him the other night, too. 964. Let's move him over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like that's the wrong placement for these guys. Whatever. Who else do we need to move over here? I'll put him in the right location later. For now, he'll chill there, and I'll be mad that he's in the wrong spot eventually. Got Darkrai. I think we're good there. I think that's that. So currently, oh, there's the Milotic and all that. So let's see, who am I missing now? So Screamtail, Slitherwing, and then we know that's Iron Moth. So Brute Bonnet, and who's the other one? All right, let's save this real quick. Is Lechonk worth having? I mean, I'm trying to get them all. That's the whole thing. The goal is to have everyone. That's why I have mine broken out the way I do. Now, I will need to... Oh, I'm not going to go back in there. I need to redo mine a little bit because I need to fit in some of the Alolan forms and the Galarian forms and things like that. If they have multiple like versions of it, like Deoxys obviously has all the different forms. There's lots of Pokemon that have different forms. I need to fit all of those in. All the Rotom forms. I just got all but Rotom Wash is the only one I'm currently missing. All right, so we need Sandy Shocks and Fluttermane. Somebody said they had Fluttermane. All right. So he's Electric Ground. Ooh, Electric would be a good one because there's a couple Electric Mon that I need to get. And Ghost. Yee. So we could do both of those. You could trade. I actually have Roaring Moon, but I appreciate it. I think my Roaring Moon actually came from a buddy of mine who unfortunately passed away last year. I've got all the mon he sent me. I've got, I'm saying, you can trade Fluttermane and Sandy Shocks if you need. Sure, what are you looking for? Once again, to make my life easy. Only thing I was going to do with Fluttermane is I can basically hunt Fluttermane and, blah, 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 blah. Not Gravard, but his or Grievard, his evolution. What is his name? Big old ghost doggy. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? That's the question. While you're doing that, let's see. Level 3 Ghost Sandwich. Just in case. Trying to remember which ingredient is ghost. Ghost would be red onion and salty times 2. Yeah, Houndstone, that's the one. Let's do this. Let's set up a picnic. Ooh, do I have 2 salties? I might not have 2 salties. That might be a problem. I don't have red onion either. I don't have any salties. Ooh, that's bad. So I would need salty or misses. If you have Sandy Shocks and Fluttermane, I would be absolutely Shiny Riolu and Squawkabilly. Funny enough, I don't think I have. I have Shiny Riolu, but I think I've only got the one in my other box. Hold on. Let's see. I know I don't have Squawkabilly. That I 100% don't have. Yeah, don't have Riolu. Sorry. Time to go grocery shopping. Exactly. Dude, they be making us do chores. Alright, so I need to go buy some red onions, and I need to do some 5-star raids to get some Herba Mysticas. These 6-star raids, too. Where's it? I don't remember which shop has the this one. This shop's got a bunch of stuff. What about Toxicity? I actually don't have them at all. I'm sorry. No red onions. Let's see. There's red onions. I just haven't played my Scarlet loadout nearly as much as Violet, so I'm so poor in this game. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, did we get some gifts? I missed them? No joke. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. I didn't even see the gifts. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I did completely miss those, and I appreciate it. Nietzsche, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Slowpoke or Evos? You mean like evolutions? The answer is I do have Slowpokes, but I don't have them over here. Hey, how's it going, my guy? Long time no see. All right, let's see. Where are our 6-star raids? Maybe we can get some salties out of that. Where are our 6-star raids? Hold up. Wait a minute. I know I have 7-star raids unlocked, so we should have some 6-star raids. Or did I unlock 7 stars? I'm certain I unlocked 7 stars. I had to have unlocked 7 stars. Did I unlock 7 stars? Well, one way to find out. What am I shiny hunting? Right now I'm doing the paradoxes. Grinding on Dokkan a bit and getting ready for the anniversary. Fair. Yeah, I'm actually, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a... What's this typing? Doesn't matter too much. It's a 4-star. I mean, it's a 4-star. We should destroy this. We'll be good. What shinies do I have? A lot. You just picking ones I don't have. So most of what I've been hoarding in this account are the legendaries, though. So the honest answer is I have mostly legendaries. Only because that's what I figured would have the most value. That and starters. I have a couple of starters. That shiny Lapras, though. Back in my day, we played. Yeah. Also, keeping in mind that my Scarlet build or my Scarlet game is basically like a backup game for me. So most of my shinies are still over in the Violet game. So I'd have to move things around. Can I help you? Yeah. Man, it must have been an animal or something at my front door. I don't know what was going on. But something was rattling the front door hard early. Unless it was the wind. It could have been the wind, too. Man. Yeah, Nietzsche, I hate to say it, man. I don't know, man. I have not dedicated much time to Dokkan in a minute. Steven was hitting me up because he wants to do shots for shafts again. But it seems like King's out of it and Carter's out of it. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I don't have any Dragonstones. And my desire to spend money in Dokkan right now is just kind of not there. All right. So let's see. Let's go to Poke Portal again. If you could trade shiny starters, but Scorbunny and Fennekin already caught the whole line. I mean, I've got... Hold on. We just transferred over Froakie. Let's see. So earlier tonight, none of those are shiny. So last night, 2 nights ago, whatever, a few nights ago, we transferred over these guys. So I've got Litten, Poplio, and Rowlet. And then earlier tonight, someone was asking for Froakie, so I got some Froakies. So I have these. Now the sound's from above me, which does not bode well. So we can do that if you want one of those. You'll take a Litten and a Froakie? Sold. Same code as always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 6. Let me know when you're ready. And I got you, fam. By the way, once again, guys, appreciate all the likes and the follows over there on the old TikTok land. We are trying to grow that side of this too. Ready? Let's do this. So we'll do Litten. Appreciate that. That saves me so much time and energy. Name the Fluttermane guacamole. It's all good. I ain't even worried about it. There we go. And you wanted Froakie as well. Gotcha. Actually, I think Fluttermane was the one that we actually. So you guys were telling me the other night when we were doing the shiny hunts, I was so tired and a little intoxicated, and apparently she was back there and I didn't even see her. Feels like post Ultra Sun and Moon, Pokemon's been a roller coaster of emotions with their new regions and remakes. I don't know. I've kind of been enjoying it personally. I've yet to be disappointed by a game. Even BDSP, a lot of people did not like BDSP. Apparently, I loved it. I had so much fun. Can I trade? What you got? What you got? And what you looking for? I have to go see what I need. I think Iron Moth's the only Paradox I have left that I need. What do you got? And what are you looking for? That's the real question. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Inferno, appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. I know it's already saved, but I'm going to just double save. I lost a couple of shinies a week ago, so I am very nervous about that. I'm going to move them over real quick, fill out the decks real fast, and see what else we need. Adam, what you got and what are you looking for? I'll be honest, most of what I have to trade is like legendaries or weird rare stuff. I have a shiny Kyurem. Actually, I just got the whole Kyurem line. So unfortunately, I don't need a shiny Kyurem at the moment. But what are you looking for? That's the real question. I don't mind being a middleman between two people that need trades. Yeah, I was saying earlier I did the shiny hunting on white. I finished up my. Oh, okay. I was about to say that's makes no sense, but I keep forgetting this is the other side. You need a shiny Rayquaza. Oh, you didn't. Did you not get the raid Rayquaza? Oh, I got you. I got you, fam. That's easy. That's a no. That's an easy one. Hold on. 87 and Slitherwing is 88. Okay, cool. No, that's no problem at all. In fact, I think I gotta let me make sure they're in this game and not over in Violet. They might be over in Violet, to be honest. Let's see, nope, they're right here. Yeah, I got you, fam. That's an easy one. I actually pulled a bunch of those out a while ago, just because before we knew that the raid was coming, because I knew that was going to be a popular one. Oh, let's move him over here for now. You have shiny Ho-Oh? Ooh. I honestly, I could use the shiny Ho-Oh. I could use that more than I could use the Kyurem. But if there's anything else you're looking for, I've got good stuff. I'm not hurting for trade options. This is my opinion. Toot my own horn. I think I'm doing pretty well. I think my collection's doing pretty well. All right. So I'll tell you what. I can send you a Rayquaza. You send me whatever you like in return. I would like a shiny Ho-Oh because I don't have one of those yet. I haven't transferred it over yet. Let's put it that way. But I do have shiny Kyurem coming out my wazoo. Shiny Lugia. Ooh. I do have shiny Lugia though, but I do not have a shiny Ho-Oh. Well, okay, not in Scarlet and Violet yet. I do have them otherwise, but not over here yet. All right, let's do this. Let me connect to the interwebs. But we can get you a shiny Rayquaza. Shiny Rayquaza is easy. Oop, not picnic. Go out. Shoot. Shoot. All right. So the code, as always, is going to be 1234596. Let me know when you're ready. I will begin searching it. I'll send you over the Rayquaza. You just send me over whatever. Either one of the three would be fine with me. It's totally a fair trade at that point. That's a little bit of lag, so let's go ahead and preemptively search. Trade partner's been found. There you is. I really need to dump all these poor... There he is. Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it. Do you have any duplicates of Kyurem? Probably not in this loadout, but I might. Goodbye. Nice. So now the question is, which game is that Ho-Oh from? BDSP again. Nice. There we go. Let me see if I have an extra Kirim. Because I only brought over, I think one for each game. Let's see. This, I don't think this one's shiny. No, that's not. It's not a shiny. So yeah, currently my only shiny one is fused, and I'd have to unfuse him. Yeah. But tell you what, Adam, if you still have that shiny Kirim, do you have anything else you're looking for? Maybe I can, once again, be a middleman. I've got Gen 3 Mew, Gen 3 shiny Mew. I have Wishmaker Jirachi, the one from the Coliseum bonus disc. Kyogre, Groudon, lots of Arceus and Giratina, Palkia, Dialga, and Diancie, all shiny. And we recently just pulled over some Darkrai. That Froakie shiny I got ended up sliding down a cliff when it experienced its first... Listen. I make no claims as to the intelligence of my Pokemon. They may take after their original trainer. I'm just saying. You want a Giratina? Gotcha, fam. That's easy enough. And then Inferno, if you want a Kirim, I might have a Kirim for you. Same code. Let me know when you're ready. Hey, appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate the follows. Thank you so much. Also came from the short. Nice. Which short did you come from? All right, you want a Giratina? I literally almost forgot. Is that my Giratina? Yeah. So we can't trade the we can't trade the fused ones. So they have to be unfused. So you'd literally have to get a Reshiram or a Zekrom. But the really nice part is it follows the Kirim, or if you have a shiny that becomes shiny, at least as far as I know. I'm pretty sure I'd have to unfuse them, but I'm pretty sure that it was a shiny Kirim with a non-shiny Zekrom that I have as the Kirim Black, that it still shows up as shiny. So I think so long as the Kirim was shiny, I think it all becomes shiny. I think that's how it works. I don't recollect. It's a bit weird. Would you want a shiny Vaporeon, Leafeon, Jolteon, or Sylveon? I actually have all of the evolutions, but just send me whatever you got. I'm not losing sleep over those. Someone will eventually want one, so easy peasy. Adam, I appreciate it, my guy. Enjoy the Giratina. What's up? Kirim's the only thing that matters? Yeah, I couldn't. Well, I think, I don't know. I haven't tried a shiny Zekrom with a non-shiny Kyurem. I'd have to try it. I'd honestly have to try it. So, appreciate the follows, y'all. What's happening right now? We are doing some shiny trades. Ready when you are? Let's go. Same code, 123456696. Got a lot of those. What you looking for? Anything you're looking for in particular? I honestly don't know what I need right now. I'd have to go back over to the to home. I think I still need an Iron Moth. There we go. If I switch over to Violet, I can test it out. I don't know whether or not that'll work. But that'd be an interesting test. You know, normally I'd say an Iron Moth for a Giratina wouldn't be a great trade, but you know what? I need them, and I think I have enough Giratinas to make it happen. So if you've got an Iron Moth, I can get you a Giratina. Shiny Iron Moth, I want to emphasize. Shiny Iron Moth. Yeah. Now. So if you want to trade, if you have that shiny Iron Moth, I could trade you. Let me know when you're ready. Code is 1234566. Same code we've been using all night. Same code we used every time. I'm actually going to move this game before I dump my coffee all over it. Now, I will say, you're not locked into Giratina. I have a few options here. I have Giratina. I have Arceus. I have Kyogre, and I have brought a couple Groudons over, Darkrai. I have Diancie as well. Let's see. And I actually have a Wishmaker. I have Wishmaker Jirachi, which is the one from Pokemon Coliseum. And I have a Gen 3 shiny Mew, which is probably, I think Jirachi is significantly rarer than a Mew, but there are other ways to get Jirachi. There are not very many other ways to legitimately get Mew. I think Mew is Gen 1, and that's even super, super, super sketchy. You got to glitch it out to do it. Gen 3 Japanese version of Emerald, and I think Home are the only real ways to make it happen. But if you want Giratina, you can do Giratina. What's this? Is that Taco Munchie? Hell yeah, that's what I did tonight. Taco Munchie, how you doing? But if you want a Giratina, we got Giratina. I might have a couple of Giratinas. Maybe got a couple Giratinas. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Here, I'm actually going to move the YouTube chat down here so I have a little more visibility on my Tickety Talk chat since y'all are chatting over there a little bit more now. There we goes. That'll be work. You can get it in Pokemon Go, though I got Wishmaker Jirachi. You got Wishmaker? Is it a shiny, though? Yeah. Legit, though, if you've got Iron Moth, I will. If you got a shiny Iron Moth, I can get you a Giratina, no big deal. Just let me know. Let me know. But genuinely appreciate all y'all over there. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button if you haven't already. And otherwise, let's see. I got to figure out what else we need. Oh, do I have rewards in my decks? Hold up. I have severely neglected this game, unfortunately. What rewards do we have? Yeah. Ooh, we got nest balls. Or net balls, sorry. Oh, wow. He's neglected my rewards here. Severely neglected my rewards here. Wish the shinies for Violet Paradoxes were more unique. They kind of make sense, though, at the end of the day. I get it. Jeez. Now, if they can give me some Urban Mysticas, that'd be really nice. I think I got to go do my classes to get some Urban Mysticas. But that'd be what it'd be. Do you have shiny... Dude, you were talking to the one and only shiny smooth brain me. Come on, man. You know this. You know this, man. I'd say it's the rarest shiny, but nah. I'm pretty common. Uh-oh. We got Luigi. I need to get a shiny Breloom and name it Luigi. Like 10 years from now, people are like, why is your Breloom named Luigi? You didn't live through the 2024. The 2024. Well, let me go get my cane. Get in there, little whippersnappers. Get him. Let's see. What are you doing down here? Aren't you a little out of your zone there? Okay. It is what it is, I guess. Well, I guess my guy there with the Iron Moth took off, so we could probably switch back over to Violet and go hunt that guy down. Who should I shiny hunt? I got no idea. Who are you looking for? I think I've got all the paradoxes now. And I don't have the DLC in this game, so we can't shiny hunt any of the DLC mod. Get him. Let's see. Dog spawn. Yeah, since Violet's my main, all of my monies and my Urban Mystics and everything are over there, so that might be what we do real quick. Go do one more little run for Iron Moth and see what's up. Let's do that. Switch games real fast. But before I'm going to put those paradoxes back over here. So if somebody does, I'll just open it up. Anybody, if somebody's got a shiny Iron Moth, I'll trade you one of my shiny legendaries for it. There we are. In fact, I'll move some of the mon over to Violet that we pulled over tonight, just so I've got a couple of extra trade mon to work with. Who do we just get? Let's see. There's Ho-Oh. So move Ho-Oh over here. I'll put him down there. Leafeon. Somewhere I actually have a couple. Here we go. bring a Deancey down here. A Palkia. Oops. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? And I can grab a Giratina. Oops. Let's move this Giratina down there. Here. Move them over here. And Arceus. Actually, you know, I'll keep that Arceus. I'll throw one of my Arceus CCs over here. I don't think it makes a difference, but it is an event Arceus. I will have some, hopefully, Gen 4 Void Hack Arceus pretty soon, as the goal at least. So we'll see how that plays out here shortly. There we go. And then, oops. And the starters. We'll bring over the starters. Here we go. We'll drop these guys right here. Save this and drop them over into Violet. Then we can do our shiny hunt. For fun, will you try to get a shiny... A shiny German Machop? I can. I can, is the answer. I hadn't considered it, but it's a thought. Man, actually, come to think about it, I'd have to look and see if it even makes a difference in Gen 1. It should, though. Just the name alone would make a difference. I don't know. I'll have to go look that up, man. Got me curious now. From Australia, can I just say that your level of organization of your Pokemon box makes my... Do not. I am about to severely disappoint you. I am very sorry. I am about to disappoint you. I just pulled those mon over here. Hold up. My Violet box is a disaster, and I apologize. I have been so... Yeah, my Scarlet box... Bruh. All right. My Scarlet box was an easy organization because Scarlet is not my main. All right, let's do this. Grab a Deancey. Grab Palkia. And then we can grab a Giratina. I'm going to grab one of these Arceuses. RCI. I'm going to put him over here. Put him over here for now. I don't know how I messed this up, but I messed it up somehow. I totally goofed this up somehow. That's all good. Darkrai, Groudon. Oh, and then we needed the these. Home is playing tricks on you. Here I thought... Yeah, I thought I must not have saved. I mean, it's quite plausible that I just didn't pay attention. Completely plausible that I just was not paying attention, hit a button, and did something stupid. There. You know, maybe we're not doing this, apparently. Yeah, Home's been having some issues tonight. I don't know what's going on. Home be breaking my heart, man. All right, one more attempt at this mess. All right, I'm just going to go and drop them there. Drop him there. Oops. Drop an Arceus there. Giratina there. I don't know why I didn't do this the smart way from the start. Palkia there. DNC there. Let me grab these two and drop them there. There we go. All right. There. Come on. It's been bugging lately, apparently. Fine. I mean, it's probably mad at me because of the legendaries. It may very well be upset about the legendaries. It's that's as much on me as anybody else. Come on, game. Where did these guys come from? Oh, those are from the raids. All right, so all right, let's see if they'll just let me do that. Are you still shiny hunting for that Paradox right now? I'm just looking for Iron Moth at this point. Iron Moth's my last one. But I figure we'll swap over to Violet and do a quick run of that. For me, it is like 1 in the morning, and I do have to be up in the morning, so I may have to call it here shortly. But we'll see what happens here. I mean, am I shiny hunting? Sure. Am I seriously shiny hunting? I mean, most people filled in my box earlier. The thing is, all those mon are very as legitimate as anything else. The only thing that's sus about those mon is the fact that they all share a PID. To Home, unless they ever program Home to differentiate between mon with PIDs, like in other words, to specifically look for mon with you know, multiple similar PIDs, which I don't think they're gonna do. Yeah, Game Freak doesn't seem to care. Yeah. But most of those mon, I shiny hunted myself and then just replicated in the PC. That's it. All right. It's not like I did any of the gen sites or anything like that. Most of those Mon, with a couple exceptions, like obviously the event Mon and things like that. Most of those were acquired and then just replicated. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's all data. It's not like, I'm not doing the paid sites. I'm not paying someone else to gen a Mon. That's ridiculous. We had the same time zone. Yeah. All right. So Mew is still asleep. Mew, wake up! Damn it. All right. So let's do this. Let's do a quick picnic. When I've tried to do a raid with some of my shiny, oh, yeah. So once again, I've done a lot of shiny hunting in like the emulators and stuff, just because then you can do 6, 7, sometimes I do up to 12 screens. I did that with Kiram. I did like 12 screens simultaneously shiny hunting. So like, it was obtained through shiny hunting. It's just, like most people do with emulators, you just run multiple screens. Then because I have a hacked 2DS, I can then transfer it to the 2DS through the SD card and then transfer it through home. And everything looks legitimate as possible. And it still is genuinely shiny hunted, same game file, same everything. Just the only difference is it was a multi-screen shiny hunt versus 1,000 hours in the game shiny hunt. It's 5:15 p.m. here. Oh, well. You coming from the future. I've completely forgot what I was doing. We're doing a fire sandwich, right? Hold up. I need to look up my recipe for this. Come on, game. Don't be... There, I said game. Like it's not my phone. Good grief. All right, so red bell pepper, salty, spicy. Got it. Red bell pepper and salty, spicy. And I'm running out of these, but those that tend to give me some pretty good luck. I'm bad for No, it's 100% me. I don't need any distractions. I just distract me. It is a thing. That is my tism to bear. Where's Shiny Raboot? Where's Shiny Raboot? I don't know. I have a Shiny Cinderace, but I think that's my only Shiny of that line. When we first got the raids, I bred one, and it took for bloody ever. I want to say it took 800 eggs, I want to say. I don't remember. I remember the Shiny Charizard, my first Shiny Charizard, took like 1,200 eggs. It was stupid. Is there a way to get Urban Mystic is easier? Raids. Do raids. Honestly, for me, I just don't put my game out. You see, Violet's still offline. And the reason for that is so that I can still go farm the Rayquaza raid. So I can actually, so you could reset the date on your Switch. So, like, I'll run a raid and then reset it to, like, midnight 01 the next day and just keep rerunning that raid. It's just the easiest, fastest way to do it. You can, so we had the 7-star raid for Cinderace. It was one of the first raids we got. I think it was actually the second raid overall, second 7-star raid overall, I think. All right, let's see if we can get an Iron Moth here. pretty sure the shiny has the silver wings. I think. Pretty sure. You're not fire type. Get out of here with that noise. Plop. And... Ooh. Nope. All right, let's keep going. No. No. Come on, come on. Blah, 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 blah. Well, the good news is we don't have a lot of clutter this time, like we did with the. Well, I take that back with Talonflame showing up. Last time with the poison type, we had mostly the bug showing up. So, is Camera Up supposed to be showing up down here? That's a thing, I guess. Volcarona? Is Volcarona even supposed to show up down here? Game be bugging, man. Alright, so I may have to go up. So maybe Ironmoth only does show up towards the top. Yeah, because this is all Volcarona and Talonflame, so we'll go back up to the top here. I have Shiny Cinderace. I named it Ace. I didn't actually give mine a nickname. Alright, so... Seems like there's a whole bunch of them right here. Wonder if I wipe these guys out, if more will just spawn here. The answer is maybe. There's more over here. Mew, get you. Mew's just over here just on a rampage. Yeah, I guess they're just going to spawn here, so we'll just chill here and see if we can find one. You want to help me out here, man? There's one over there. Not trading because it's my favorite starter. Go for it. No, you're good. You're good. I do not blame you. Listen, I've got a few that are absolute personal favorites, and if it wasn't for the fact that I had my my PC replication, there are a couple that I absolutely would not share. Starting with that Wishmaker Jirachi. What is that Mew build? Do you want a Mew? Hold on, I think. Hold on. I think I've got a spare one. Because I have some Gen 1 and Gen 3 Mews. I would not recommend the Gen 3 Mews, only because these are Gen 2 Mews or Gen 9 Mews. The Gen 1 Mews will probably not trade forward at some point. I did all those. Yeah, these guys right here. I have the Gen 3 Mew in my Scarlet game, and I can trade you one of those. Those are easy. The Gen 3 Mews are perfectly legitimate. They were farmed. I mean, granted, they're farmed through an exploit where you can still. It's kind of like the Void glitch in Gen 4, which we're going to be talking about tomorrow. But the I farmed him in a Gen 3 Japanese Emerald, which had an event where you could get Mew, and Mew was not shiny locked. So there are legitimate Japanese shiny Mews out there. Basically, once again, I exploited the glitch, and then just ran it in like, I think it was like 6 or 7 windows for hours, and then eventually got a shiny Mew. I mean, you could technically gen them in PK Hex and do it that way, but I wanted to make sure that, number one, I had all the PIDs right. Number one, and number two, it had my trainer name and all that good stuff. So it's a bit of extra work, but I think the results you get out of it are way worth it. And then once again, once you have it on the PC, all you got to do is throw it in PK Hex, and you can just replicate it. That's what I do sometimes. After I do a shiny hunt, I'll throw a mon into PK Hex, and then just replicate an entire box of them and transfer them over. Once again, might get my Pokemon home banned one day, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Until Game Freak decides to start policing multiple PIDs, we'll be good. Ain't no big deal. And like I said, to the game, to the core game, it looks legitimate. The only thing that wouldn't be legitimate would be the 8F glitched Gen 1 Mew. But who knows? I mean, even the Gen 1 Mews still trade forward, even if you've done it through the glitch. Like, to this day. And that glitch has been around for as long as the original games have been around. And they never fix it either. Every time they drop, like, the Virtual Console versions of Red and Blue, you can still do the same glitch. It's just the same source code. They've never fixed it. They've never closed up that gap. So, who knows? Mew, are you... Okay, fine. You don't want to fight him? It's really not that difficult, I'll be honest. It did not take me long to learn how to do all this stuff. And like I said, the easiest way to handle all of it is just to do it legitimately, to do the shiny hunts legitimately in like an emulator, and then just transfer them. It saves you from doing all these maths and hours and hours and hours of work. And me as a human being, I don't trust that other people have done it right. So when you see all the, like, you can go download a lot of Genmon sometimes, but I just don't trust that. And I want my original trainer to be right and everything, so... You know, if I spend a couple hours shiny hunting, it is what... Well, Gen 4, the full Gen 4 decks took me... Jeez. 2 months, I think, to finish? Something like that. Toast, what it is! You, where you at, buddy? You just wandered off for me. Okay. This looks like a great spot, so we'll just keep going around the corner here and see if eventually, because it looks like every time we turn this corner, it looks like more spawn up here. So, yeah, I'm guessing turning this corner is forcing him to just respawn. So if we keep looping around here, we should find a shiny pretty quick. By pretty quick, I mean in this sandwich's duration. But yeah, for those that are joining from TikTok or maybe all new to the channel, one of the things that I'm working on right now before Pokemon Bank closes, I'm trying to like get a full shiny living dex. So that's what I've been doing. Is unfortunately for a long time I wasn't really able to stream doing the doing all the shiny hunts. I've tried, but it freaked out my hardware. My computer just for whatever reason was not optimized for it. So I just wound up not doing it. Like sometimes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I sit down here and like intend to stream, and I just never did. So that's what I wind up doing is I'd be doing a bunch of shiny hunting, and then transferring all those mon to through PK Hex into the game cartridges. So tomorrow, or hopefully tomorrow, I should have my Gen 4 video up. I am working on Gen 5 now. And I'm hoping before the end of next month to have 1 through 7 completely done. So that I can basically have a full living dex of every Pokemon as early as you can acquire it. Now, there are going to be weird situations there, like with Mew, where technically, while I do have a Gen 1 shiny Mew, the Gen 3 one is the one that I feel confident will actually be transferable and look legitimate forever, even though technically it is still a glitch. Because of the dates and everything, it's as legitimate as you can kind of get one. And then obviously the goal would eventually be to get a Pokemon Go one. I just don't have one yet. But I'm sure at some point someone will trade one. Rather than getting one from the downloads and knowing you did it too. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, well, for me, it's just about having it done right. Having the right trainer name, having all the right data. You know. I'm even with the ones that I transfer from the PC, I would just never use them in competitive. I just don't want there to be questions. There's enough like general nonsense that happens in the competitive Pokemon community. If I was gonna like competitively and I know like most people don't I don't know. The community's weird. But a lot of the competitive people like just gen their mons or pay like companies to gen their mons or whatever. I just feel like that's super unscrupulous. If it's just for my personal collection, whatever. I don't think it's that bad. But if I was going to like go to competition, if I was ever on that level, which I'm absolutely not, it would be, you know, breed it in the game, hyper train it, do all that stuff. It's just like mega sus to go to go to competition with like, you know, a 6 IV Mewtwo, 6 IV shiny Mewtwo. Like really, dude, really? You got a 6 IV Mewtwo, huh? Cool story, bro. Wait, what was this? I have 2 Pokemon Go. Wait, you have a Pokemon Go Mew? Hold up. We may need to talk. Homebrew? Yeah, I don't feel like it would be, I don't know, it's just me personally. I just don't feel like it would be legitimate. But if it's for my personal collection, like whatever. I don't know. I'm probably just anal or weird. Autistic, all the above. Alright. I'm a bit shocked we haven't seen a shiny yet. It's gonna be like the other night where there's been like 6 shinies. And I just haven't noticed. Alright, I'm gonna have to double check. His shiny is the one with the silver wings, right? Oh, no, he doesn't have the silver wings. Oh, the red parts are replaced with silver. That's what it is. Okay, okay. So, yeah, I may very well have, like, had some shinies and missed. Crap. Well, that's dumb on my part. So the red parts are silver. Got it. Well, I may have missed some shinies then. That's okay. That is on me. Glad I double checked that though. Red. 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 Ba, 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 ba. Think you passed by 4 of them? Probably. Well, it's hard to tell too here because of the shadow. But I'll be honest, if he's going to spawn somewhere, he's going to spawn here, so it is what it is. In my mind, I thought the wings were silver, but whatever. It's a glitch in the Matrix. It's all good. Just means I've got to look a little more closely at each one. Plus, usually the shinies tend to run from you more than anything else. So if I see one that's just like bolting, I'll go check that beast out. Red, he's got the red tips. That one over there's got the red tips. Okay, let them start spawning here, and they will spawn up there. That's a really nice part about this location, as it turns out, because it looks like when you turn the corner, at least for the most part, it looks like they kind of despawn and then respawn. I just got both games for Christmas. Haven't started it yet. Do it. It's fun. I like these games. I really do enjoy these games. Personally, I'm looking forward to Legends EA. Legends Arceus. I was actually playing some Legends Arceus earlier today for the first time in a long time. And it still holds up. It absolutely still is my favorite. But these games have been very enjoyable. Got to finish Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus takes a minute to finish, especially if you're trying to fight him. Thank you. I never finished BDSP, but in fairness, I went and played the originals instead. So, yeah. He's got the red tips. Got the red tips on all the wings here. Alright, let's go down here and let them respawn. There's the red. 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 Alright, come down here and they should all respawn. There we go. Let's see. So a bunch of them spawned up here. Let's go. So on the shiny, all the red bits should be silver. So yeah, all of the red bits are silver. So like the horn, or it's like the little like antennas, and the little tips of the wings. Tips of the wings are probably the easiest place to recognize it. But even here in the shade, like, it can look really close. But when you see the face, like, the red antennas on the side of the head should all be silver, too. To me, one of the more annoying ones to locate. And I'm probably sure, like someone said earlier, I passed by a bunch of them, and I'm sure I did. That's what I get for not checking earlier. It is what it is. The nice part is I have autosave turned off, so if it costs me a sandwich, I can literally just force close, and it will not have saved. So I can just come back in, and all my ingredients will still be there. Sleep time coming up soon. After I finish the sandwich. Thankfully, I know it's awful to say, but thankfully, I think the kids have to go to school tomorrow, so. Sounds awful, but I'll be honest, like, they've had so many days off lately that I haven't gotten anything done. I mean, case in point, the Gen 4... Oops, sorry about that, guys. That was probably loud. My apologies. The Gen 4 Shiny video was supposed to be out on Monday. And then, obviously, because they had Monday off, that didn't happen. So I'm really looking forward to having some studio time to actually work on this kind of stuff during the day. Because when they're off of school and the wife's working, then, you know, she's kind of the breadwinner at the moment. Let's get this channel to 1 million subs so we don't have to, so I can be the breadwinner again. It'll be a minute before I'm the breadwinner. I'll be honest with you guys. But keep liking, keep subscribing. Genuinely appreciate it. Spider Barber doing TikTok too. After the whole like TikTok debacle over the weekend, I had not really treated the platform the way I should, and it was a big like eye-opening moment. Like I was talking to one of the girls that's with us on Gaming Across America, and she was talking about like her monetization strategy with TikTok, and I was like, is it really that? Like, she's like, yes, absolutely. So, oh, okay, well. So apparently TikTok pays better than like YouTube and Twitch combined. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I need to be treating this a little better. So we're gonna get a little bit more, I say aggressive, a little bit more reliable with our live streams. And then try to get you guys out content more regularly than I had been. All that good stuff. Shiny Fanfy phase for Sandy Shocks. Wait, what? Mine over school holidays still haven't been going. Yeah. So we, I live just north of Atlanta, and because we're in the southern part of the United States, we don't generally get snow at all ever. And today we were forecast to get like 2 inches, which would be like what, 5 to 6 centimeters of snow. which isn't a lot, but I've watched that amount of snow shut down the entire metropolitan Atlanta area for like a week. And that's not an exaggeration. These people around here are crazy. Like the funniest story is we were at wife and I used to work like literally on the same street. So we just, commute. And we were driving home one night. I was working late. And we went out to dinner and we were driving home and we were at a stop sign. And it was a 4-way intersection. And there were 3 other people there, each going a different way. And legitimately, it just starts like there's the smallest, mildest flurry ever. Like couple of flakes just like floating in the ether. And I'm not even joking when I say the other 3 cars just gun it. And like this major 3-way like head-on collision in the middle of the intersection. And the 2 of us just looking at each other like these people have lost their goddamn minds. These people are insane. The city loses its mind. So I'm from Michigan. I'm in the northern United States, and so it's one of those, like, people down here complain, oh, they don't plow the roads. They don't plow the roads up there either. Like, it's rural. I learned to drive in, 5 inches of standing snow. Congratulations. You just go shovel it and do the best you can. It is what it is. It's life. You just get used to it. Oh, is that him? It is! Let's go! Is that another one right there? I cannot tell if that's another one. Let's quick ball this. That looks like another one. Crit catch on a quick ball. Let's go. Shoo. Shoo. Awesome. We got our iron rod. We have all the paradoxes now. Yo. All right. So that is... I thought there was another shiny over here, but... I guess not. How much time do we have left? Oh, like literally 1 minute. I think for me, the funniest snow story we had, it was literally like record breaking. We got 8 inches of snow overnight one time. And I was living inside this. We were in the metro. Like, we were downtown, basically. And it dumped 8 inches of snow in our area. And the whole city was literally shut down for like a week and a half. It was completely insane. And, which, 2.5 by, I don't know, an insane amount of snow. It's crazy. What is... Well, hold on. That's actually an easy one. That's 16. Yeah. So, yeah, 20 centimeters or so of snow for our friends over there in Australia. Like, crazy amount of snow. And it shut down our interstates. We had, like... We've got, like, this major 8-lane highway that goes around the... Well, it's 8 lanes each direction, so it's like a 16-lane highway. It's immense. And it goes around the whole city. It's just the big belt around the whole city. And like they plowed 1 to 2 lanes of it, depending upon where you were in the city. So it was not like well maintained, but it was just enough that like a few people could get out on it. But because I'm used to it, it didn't bother me. So like the 2 right lanes in one area are plowed, and the rest of the lanes are just completely snowed in. And I was just like, fine, whatever. I get out on, like, the lanes that are unplowed, and I'm just driving to work, like, 30, 40 miles an hour on the highway. Like, it's just no big deal. And I'll never forget. My wife calls me. She's like, "You're on the news," and I'm like, "I'm on the news." They're like, "Yeah, everyone else is in a traffic like gridlock in these 2 plowed lanes, and like you and one other idiot are out there just cruising on the unplowed lane." Like, we know what we're doing. We're fine. We're chilling. Meanwhile, the news crews are like losing their minds. We're the craziest people ever. I'm like, whatever. We know what we're doing. We're fine. Oh my God, go away. Fine. Shoo. Now leave me alone. There we go. Well, the good news is we got all our paradoxes. That's awesome. As it's saying, I don't know where I live. I've always wanted to go to the States. They live in Minnesota. Oh my God. Yeah, they get some snow. Where we used to visit in Michigan, they get the lake effect snow where it's like 3 times as just because of all the storms and that off the lake. But I got a buddy from Minnesota, and he would tell me they get some major snow up there. He's like me; they get snow up here, and it's like it is what it is. But yeah. Instead of 45-degree. Well, wait, hold on. 45 degrees Celsius? I mean, I know it gets warm down there, but good grief. Or are you doing the conversion? Right now, I'm trying to think what the temperature is outside. 45 degrees Celsius? Good. What? No. What? That is bonkers. Was on this day, had their license. Oh, that's happened. I was 6 months into driving and I had my license revoked, but that was a whole other situation. I kind of have a problem with obeying the speed limit. In fact, I got really lucky the other day. I got busted doing 90 in a 70 zone. And that's miles an hour, not kilometers. Good thing is I was decelerating when he clocked me, but yeah, like he nailed me good. And I managed to talk my way out of it. I have no idea how, but I talked my way out of that ticket. Because that was a serious one. That one would have been like a $300-400 ticket. That one would have been not a lot of fun to deal with. But yeah, my first 6 months driving, I got enough speeding tickets. I actually lost my license for the remaining 6 months and had to retest when I turned 17. So it is what it is. I just learned not to get caught. One of my goals, had a bit of a health scare last year, and I know a guy, I got a buddy of mine who's actually lives pretty close to me, who set the cannonball record. For those people that know the Cannonball Run, he set the Cannonball record oh good grief, like 15 years ago. Basically had this whole resurgence on the Cannonball Run because of him, and I want to go attempt it at some point. But I have really bad luck when it comes to like getting busted doing that kind of stuff, so yeah. We'll see. Maybe. I gotta figure out my strategy though too. So I don't know. It's probably better I don't, but I would love to. I think it'd be super fun, and having someone that's done it as a mentor would be a lot of fun. Nah. The ticket, crashing is not. Listen. Wise man once said, speed has never killed anybody. Okay? Becoming stationary, that's what does you in. It's not untrue. It's not untrue. Tickets though, that's the problem. That's the problem. That and knowing when and where you can actually like exceed the speed limit. Like my highway out here is like super long, super straight. There's practically no one on it. Like, yeah, you can get away with it. But like downtown, no, there's no way in hell. We have to go through town to go to my wife's folks and my folks, and anytime we get near the city, I drive 3 times as cautiously, just because people drive like complete idiots. So every part of me is like, nah, I'm just not playing that game. Not playing that game. All right, guys. Well, it is... Oh, crap. It's 2 in the morning. Well, I'm going to go prep some content for tomorrow. I'm going to go log on my shinies. Appreciate those of you guys that came out tonight. It was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for the likes. Thank you all so much for the new follows, the new subs. You guys are absolutely awesome. We'll be back on Thursday for more of this, so I hope to see you guys again real soon. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, we'll be live. And for those of you guys that are on TikTok, please come check out the YouTube channel. We'll be doing more long-format content over there. And the short content format will mostly be shared on TikTok, though from time to time we'll also throw it over on YouTube as well, just to cross-pollinate, so to speak. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you all so much. We got a couple of gifts, I think, over there on TikTok, and I appreciate that. Sorry if I missed a couple of them. But genuinely appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And, yeah, we'll be back again. Do you know where your kids are? What do you mean? Listen, I was raised in the generation where, like, 11 o'clock at night, there was an ad that played, do you know where your kids are? I know where my kids are. Listen, you can hear them. I'm right below them. So if they leave their bedrooms, you can hear them stomping across the floor because they have no idea what stealth is. When I was a teenager, I'm telling you, by the age of like 12, I was sneaking out. I had a big window in my bedroom, and like it was right over my bed. So sneaking out was like the easiest thing in the world. And we'd be out all hours of the night. It was stupid. We were awful children. Maybe one day I'd really like to revive our podcast. I had a podcast with another Gen X buddy of mine, and we talked about all the just shenanigans we'd get up to. Oh, man. I'll save the story, but I'll just say there was one time where we all got pulled over for speeding in a golf cart. No. Let me rephrase. We got pulled over for speeding on a highway, passing cars in a golf cart. It was probably the dumbest thing ever, but it was fun, and it made a great story. Kate, nice meeting you too. Thank you so much for dropping in. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Kate, you have a great... Well, I guess it's evening for you, so have a good evening. The rest of y'all have a great morning. Have a great day wherever you all happen to be at. And, yeah. We'll see you guys again hopefully on Thursday or at least sometime in the near future. Take it easy, everyone.